Now here we are going to see the sample question paper solution for the board exam to prepare with NCERT textbook, NCERT exemplar, and the question paper pattern. The paper pattern of 2026 will be of similar pattern: raised to 2 into 3 raised to x, b is equals to 2 raised to 2 into 3 into 5, c is equals to 2 square into 3 into 7. Now LCM of a, b, c is given as 3780. Now here we are going to write down the highest power of each prime number, that is 2 raised to 2, that is highest power of 2, then 3 to the power x, then 5 has only one power, 7 has only one power. So 3780, which implies 4, 5, 7 into 3 raised to x is equals to 3780, which implies 3 raised to x is equals to 3780 divided by 140. Find further, 3 raised to x is equals to 27, which implies x is equals to 3. Is C. Now question number 2. The shortest distance between the point 2, 3 and y-axis. So see x coordinate, which implies distance becomes 2 units. So that is option A, 2. 3. If the lines given by 3x plus 2ky equal to 2 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 equals to 0 are not parallel. So see, we are having always the questions whenever it is asked, that is for parallel, and then we have to find out the value of k. Now here the question is twisted. So 3 upon 2 is equals to 2k upon 5. It is a normal condition. Now it is said that it is not parallel, so not equal to. Therefore 5 3s are 15, not equal to 2 2s are 4k. Therefore k is not equal to 15 by 4, that is option B. Now question number 4. ABCD is circumscribed. Pitot theorem or property of tangent theorem, that is AB plus DC is equals to BC plus AD. So here AB we have to find out. DC is given as 4, BC is given as 7 and AD is given as 3. Therefore AB is equals to 6. So that is option C, 6 centimeter. Question number 5. Now in question number 5, sec theta plus tan theta is equals to x given. We know the identity, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So if I just factorize sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 1. So here sec theta plus tan theta is reciprocal of sec theta minus tan theta. So my answer becomes 1 by x, that is option D, that is 1 by x. Now here if I see the option A, left hand side if I expand, then x square plus 4x plus 4 and right hand side is 2x plus 6. So it is a quadratic equation. And then B, x square plus 3x minus of 1 minus 3x whole square. So 1 plus 1 minus 6x plus 9x square, which implies 9x square plus x square minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. So again 10x square minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. So which is a quadratic equation. Now the C option, x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1 is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Here x cube get cancels and then I remain with 4x square plus x equals to 0. Hence it is also a quadratic equation. Now option D, if I simplify, x square plus 3x plus 2 equals to x square plus 2x plus 3, x square cancel, minus 1 equals to 0. plus 3x plus 2 equals to x square plus 2x plus 3. X square cancels, so x minus 1 equals to 0. So which is not a quadratic equation. Option is D. Now question number 7. In question number 7, I have 4 petals. It means 8 segments. 8 segments. So total area is equals to 8 times area of segment, that is theta upon 360 into pi r square minus sin theta upon 2 r square. So A equilateral triangle theta is 60. So 60 divided by 360 into pi into 1 square minus sin 60 divided by 2 into 1 square. So 8, 6 1 za 6 6 za. So pi by 6 minus sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So I get with root 3 by 4. That is my option D. 8. A pair of dice is tossed. Probability of not getting the sum 8. They are having actually 36 pairs. Since two dice are tossed, getting sum of 8, I need 2 6, 6 2, 3 5, 5 3 and 4 4. So I have these 5 pairs where addition of these two is going to get. I want a probability of not getting it. So which will be, since 5 pairs giving addition 8, so 31 pairs not getting sum 8. So probability is equal to 31 upon 36. That is B. Question number 9. 2 sin 5x is equals to root 3. Sin 5x is equals to root 3 by 2. 5x, now which is root 3 by 2 is sine of 60 degree. So 5x is 60. Therefore x is equals to 12. X is 12. That is option number B. Now question number 10. F is 81. So these two numbers are 81x and 81y. So 1 to 15 is the sum given. Then x plus y is equals to 15, which I can have the pairs as 114, 213, 411 and 7 8. Rest other pairs will have the which is more than 1. And here since 114, 213, 411 and 7 8 are co-prime. So only 4 such a possible pairs where SCF is 81 and the sum is 1 to 15. Pairs, it means option C. Now question number 11. If the area of the base of a circular cone, the base is circle, so pi r square is given as 51 centimeter square. Volume of cone is equals to 85 centimeter cube. Therefore volume is equals to 1/3 pi r square h. So 85 is equals to 1/3 pi r square is 51 into h. Therefore 3 1 za 3 17 za 17 1 za 17 5 za. So h is equals to 5. That is option D. That is 5 centimeter. If zeros of the quadratic polynomial are equal, when the what is the condition? B square minus 4ac is equals to 0, which implies b square is equals to 4ac, which implies ac is b square upon 4. 4 is a positive number and b square is always positive, which means that out of the 4 options, C and B are opposite signs. It's not a question. Then C, now condition is with A and C. So A and C, only the option B and D are there. Opposite signs are not possible because B square is positive and 4 is also positive. So option D, that is C and A, must have same signs. The area of a sector of a circle of radius 21 centimeter. So r is given as 21. Of an arc is 22 centimeter. Area we have to find out. So for area I need is equals to theta upon 360 into pi r square. So if I just modify this formula, A is equals to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r into r divided by 2. So it automatically converts as this as arc length. So area is equals to arc length, that is 22 into 21 divided by 2. So that is 11 into 21, which implies 231 is the answer, that is area, and that is option C. 231. 14. Area of triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and measurements of DEF are given. So perimeter of triangle DEF is equal to 9 plus 6 plus 12, that is 27. Therefore I have the formula. If I just draw the diagram ABC and DEF, I have to find out the perimeter of triangle, and I have the ratio of AB is given as 6, or AB upon DE is same as the perimeter of triangle ABC upon the perimeter of triangle DEF. That is a property of similarity of triangles related with perimeter. Therefore 6 upon 9 is equals to perimeter of triangle ABC divided by 27. So 9 ones are 9 threes are. Therefore perimeter of triangle ABC is equals to 18 centimeter. That is option C. 15. If the probability of letter chosen at random from the letters of the word mathematics. I have 11 letters in the word. A is a vowel, E is a vowel, A is a vowel, and I is a vowel. So 4 vowels are there. So probability of vowels is equals to 4 by 11. And the question asked is probability of vowel is 2 upon 2x plus 1, then find the value of x. So 2 upon 2x plus 1 is equals to 4 by 11, which implies by cross multiplication 22 is equals to 8x plus 4. Therefore 8x is equals to 18, which implies x is equals to 18 by 8, that is 9 by 4. That is option B. A, B, C, D are the vertices of. Now I will plot this. A 9, 0, that is on x axis. Then B 9, minus 6, that is in the fourth quadrant, which will be parallel to y axis. So 9, minus 6, here 9, 0. Then I have the next point is minus 9, 0, that is on x axis, negative x axis, and then the next coordinate minus 9, 6. So if I join this, so graphically it is parallelogram. So my option is C, that is parallelogram. Now question number 17. Set of 9 distinct observation. The median is 20.5. If each observation is increased by 2, so each and every value is increased by 2, so median has to increase by 2. So that is option A. The length of the tangent drawn to a circle of radius 9 at a point at a distance of 41 centimeter, then we have to find out the length of tangent. So that is AP. So by Pythagoras, PB square is equals to AB square plus AP square, which implies AP square is equals to 41 square minus 9 square. Therefore AP square is equals to 1681 minus 81, which implies AP is equals to square root of 1600. Therefore AP is equals to 40. So that is option A. 19 and 20 are assertion reasoning question. Now the first 19th one. The number 5 raised to n cannot end with the digit 0 where n is a natural number. So 5 raised to n, yes. In the expansion of 5 raised to n, I will have 5 in the expansion but cannot occur. So 5 raised to n cannot end with 0. A is true. Ends with 0 if its prime factorization contains 2 and 5. So R is a correct reason. So A and R are true. It is the correct explanation. Therefore A. Cos A plus cos square A is 1, which implies cos A is equals to 1 minus cos square A, which implies cos A is equals to sin square A. Now it is asked to find out the value of sin square A plus sin raised to 4A. So I will replace sin square A by cos A and sin cos A plus cos square A, which is equals to 1. Sin square A plus sin raised to 4A is 1. So A is true. Part, that is reason sin square A plus cos square A is 1. So which is an identity, which is true, and that is the correct explanation for A. Therefore A, R are true and R is correct explanation. Therefore option A.